This movie is so great. I just love the heart and soul of it. I love that it's sweet and it's a little sad and it's a little silly and yet honest. I gotta ask you, Nat, how did you feel bring this cast together to work on this? What was it like?
Oh, I mean, could I have done any better? Um, it was, we've been talking this morning on the press junket about how long it took for this film to actually find the light, and it's more than 10 years that I kept this baby gestating and hoping that one day I would birth it. And I birthed it with Miriam Margolyes, Jacki Weaver, and Judy Davis, and just went, wow, this was worth it. Yeah, it's been an incredible journey, and it's so fun that people are just loving this film now. Yeah, what a relief, and how satisfying.
I bet. Well, I mean, it sings. I just feel like so much of the movie just has this heart that speaks louder even than the words. Ladies, working with Nat, what was this journey like? What were these characters like to step into?
Think of something nice.
You go, Jacki.
All right. Well, I haven't seen the film yet. I'm very excited. I'm seeing it next week when I get back. I'm in Atlanta at the moment, and I'm going back to LA next week, and I can't wait to see it. I'm so excited. All the trailers look wonderful. The reviews have been fantastic. It was a joy. It was a joy to work with Natalie. Not only she got a lot of nous. Is that an Australian word or an English word? Intelligence. She's a highly intelligent woman. And she's also got the sensibilities of an actor, so she knows how we go about our job. And she's very equable and sweet-tempered. And it was a joy. And, of course, it was hilarious because when I read the script, I loved it immediately. I said, I want to do this. And I thought they'd want me to be the special needs one because I usually play silly, well, not usually, but often play fairly, I don't know what the right word is to say anymore, but people who are differently abled. And but then when I heard that was Miriam's role, I thought, yeah, that's great. I couldn't do it nearly as well. So yeah.
How could it have been better, as Nat says? I mean, we just trusted her immediately, and very grateful that she was with us all the way, and the writer and acting. I didn't have any scenes with you, did I, Natalie? I don't think.
No, just when you were in the car singing in the background, when I was, just before the car leave. Yeah, you're in the car.
But no, she knows what she's doing and she does it very well. And it was just a wonderful experience. I have to be honest, I haven't seen it. I'm frightened. I can't watch myself.
Really?
I never learn anything. I know I never learn anything as a result because I always see the mistakes.
Yes, I agree. I'm the same.
And I lose confidence because I get so scared, and I think everybody does. But it was a wonderful experience, and the people, everybody was adorable and kind, and a beautiful place, and I just loved it. I mean, I'm a bit incoherent because I haven't seen Jacki since then, and it's just lovely to see you.
Where are you? Are you in London right now or in Australia?
Yeah, I'm in my kitchen in Clapham.
I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, where it's just afternoon.
Are you doing a Marvel thing?
No.
Marvelous thing, I bet.
Oh, wait. I'm doing a pilot for the Rockford Files with David Boreanaz.
Great.
I'm playing a very eccentric old chick, and I'm loving it.
Great. You'll manage.
I'll manage.
Well, I have to ask about Elijah Tamati because he is just incredible for a young actor in this role, and you all have this great dynamic on screen. What was he like to work with as this young actor who really stands out?
was mostly adorable. I mean, I don't like children, and so I was rather kind of appalled to think that I was going to have to sit next to this kid all the time. But he was terrific, and he was very kind to me. You know, he was thoughtful and would carry things because, as Jacki mentioned, you know, I am in real life a special needs person, and he really helped me with my special needs, and I thought he did terrific work. I thought he was marvelous, and his mum, who played his mum in the film. She was a very remarkable woman. I thought the whole, you know, and we cared about him. We tried to make it easy for him because it's a bit scary for a kid. And he got tired sometimes. It was a testing physical experience, but he was a dear. He really was.
He was very generous with his reassurance of Miriam, of her acting. He would say things like, "Don't stress, you're a great actor." And that helped her a lot.
Yes, he was a dear little boy. A lot of child actors can be irritatingly precocious, but he was not. Great credit to his mother, I think, that he was very intelligent and sweet and good at what he was doing without being a pain in the ass.
Yeah, and he was stuck in a snowsuit in the middle of New Zealand summer, and a wig, so he was really hot most of the time.
Yeah, he was. It was a physically testing thing for him to be doing.
Yeah,
well, you were a hero that day, Miriam, when you sat on the ground in the snow,
and
you cuddled him all that time with your tricky back. And I was just so impressed with you. You were incredibly brave and forbearing. Is that the word I want?
Well, I thought we all try to, you know, do the best we can, and we did, and we just really did love the script. All of us, you know, and Nat was amazingly open to if we wanted to tweak something or suggest something different. She wasn't funny about it, you know. She just said, "Yeah, let's try that." And I really respect that.
You don't work with actors of your level and say no, because also, you know, in my experience as an actor, which is nothing compared to Jacki and Miriam, but you know, an actor has thought about their character very, very deeply. They're living in that body, in that character, and if they have a suggestion, it's 98% of the time is going to make the film better. And, you know, we had so many iterations of the script because I had a lot of notes and a lot of stakeholders that wanted to have their say. But, you know, once you have people like Jacki and Judy and Miriam on board, we know what the best version of that scene is. And it was really empowering to go, you're right, let's go back to that, or let's change it to that. And nobody argues at that point from the stakeholder side anyway, which is wonderful for me to go, this is just going to be the best version of this scene, which is exciting.
Well, the film is wonderful. Thank you all for the time. It is just fantastic also to see a road trip of women going across the country doing something purposeful. Like, it's wonderful in every way. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Andrew.
Thank you.